So I guess the production models will have the lights down here.
Right. This one doesn't have the barista lights. That was added later in the production cycle.
Yeah.
But they're going to have some lights that LED lights that illuminate.
Just like on this.
It's like on the PB.
Yeah.
I never paid it. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, I never noticed that. But yeah, so they're on all the time, right?
No, you can turn the switch so that they're off.
Okay, gotcha. So you've had to use for a couple days. What do you think?
I really like it a lot.
Yeah. How are you,
Hey,
sir?
Kurt, how you doing?
Excellent.
It really does feel, with the exception of it just being more compact.
You were always a Linea fan, right?
Like a Linea, yeah, I like that machine a lot. I like the PB. I'm not too stoked on the classic necessarily, but that PB is great. I'm just really impressed with the steam pressure.
Yeah, it's pretty much on the same scale as my Strata.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Yeah. I already don't like it myself because it's freaking set up for a righty person. I'm a lefty. I want it on this side.
right. That other thing is that I'm used to the steam one often being on the left.
Yeah.
This one's on the right, but I just steam right up front. I steam on the front. I don't go left or right. With this machine, just go straight front.
Okay.
I don't go left because you have a lot more mobility in the steam wand anyways that way.
Yeah. You've just been having. I've just been always using the left one, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sure.
This is hologram.
Take no time to change. Oh, it is. It does look nice.
That's where I'll go.
We got a lot of activity on the website about this one.
Yeah. It was also fun to have Chris Tacey came back.
Yeah, I read his review on it. Yeah.
It's been 10 years. Can you believe that?
Wow.
Yeah. Pretty much 10
Where does he
years
live?
since he wrote that original review for the GS3
GS3.
prototype. Yeah.
Where does he live?
He's in San Francisco.
Oh, okay. Actually looks better in person than it does in the picture too.
Have you seen the black one? The flat black one?
No. But that would probably look nice in your house, size-wise. You know.
Well, that's what impressed me when I first saw it, is that it didn't look out of proportion.
Mm-hmm.
Even it looks smaller than the GS3.
Oh, really?
It's actually a little taller, but it's quite a bit narrower.
Yeah.
It'll so easily fit.
Yeah.
Under an 18-inch.
Yeah. Yeah, so you could fit it underneath the cabinets with room for cups.
Right.
No
which is
problem.
Cool. That's cool.
She wants to be able to get up on top and send it down to the top.
Very nice. Think to sell a lot of them. What do they sell me GS series? I think they sell in a year.
I have no idea, but part of the thing is that some people are really unhappy with the lack of a LED readout
Yeah, I
for the
saw
temperature.
That. Yeah, the PLD thing.
Yeah.
I have bump.
What other features? The lack that it's not easily switched between plumbed and not plumbed.
Right.
Like with the GS3, you've got to do a little bit of fitting work.
Yeah, like you put the fitting on, it's just a valve, right? Like
Right, but I mean, like if you look at like the EZO Alex Duetto, you can just flip the switch literally.
oh, okay.
It's just turn a valve and you're ready.
Turn a valve
You
and
can go
keep
back
going.
and forth, and so people have gotten used to that level of features. And then this came out and they're like, wait a minute, it doesn't have a LED, it's not blah blah blah.
I think for me, I haven't really used a lot of those machines, but for me, I would need those things less. I'm way more impressed with like the amount of steam that I can get from this machine. What would you say the steam one on this machine? How would that compare to those other machines?
Well, I mean, it's the only one. It's very difficult to come up with one that compares favorably. But then all the commercial. I mean, if you look at like a Strata, sure, that's fine. Maybe like an Electra T1 or A3, that's fine. I'd say it's even better than that, quite honestly. So,
GS3.
right, it's very similar to that. If you look right in the site's ratings, we've only had like one or two machines that have gotten perfect scores for cappuccino. Right, there's only been a couple. And this is an obvious win. I knew that within the first 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, this isn't going to be beatable. So it's very well tuned.
How about the electrical? Is it 110, 15 amp or 20 amp? Or is it
No, it's 15.
Maybe it's not like the others have a switchable.
What they did different is this thing, it has a super tiny boiler. So instead of having the boiler and the group are one piece, so you're heating up a pretty small amount, and it's preheating water. It's coming in. So they've got it well tuned. I spent a whole weekend basically measuring it, even videotaped it. So it performs. I think its standard deviation was 0.7, so less than a degree. Now, if you put it under really serious load, I think it would fall behind.
Yeah, but it's not intended for that purpose.
Well, people are going to be tempted to use it as commercial, pop-up. People are going to be tempted to use this as a pop-up espresso stand sort of machine. That's what I suspect.
I would do it if, depending on the volume, I would have no problem with this.
Least.
But if you're doing a lot of espresso, I wouldn't. But if it's just something like you are a bakery, and you brewed coffee like Fetco coffee, and you want to offer espresso, and you don't get a ton of traffic, that's what
Yeah, in that situation, yeah.
it's got a small footprint for a restaurant.
Well, that I'm going to be doing Cars and Coffee thing next weekend.
Yeah, I saw that.
And I'm going to bring this.
Yeah.
So I already know it's going to perform pretty darn well.
Well, yeah, they're all cappuccinos too.
Yeah, that makes it a lot harder, quite honestly. That puts a lot more demand on the machine, right? I mean, if you were just serving straight espresso one after another, that's not too hard to keep up with.
Espresso, you know how many lattes we make that?
Yeah, everyone wants a cappuccino or a latte, and I probably get an occasional Americano. I think I get about 2 or 3 straight espressos per session. Over the course of 2.5, 3 hours, I'll get that's it.
I know.
And I'll get maybe 4 or 5, maybe half a dozen Americano orders, and then all the rest will be cappuccino lattes.
Some milk based, yeah. That's right.
That's what people are used to. I'm surprised I get any that isn't that. I only bring like 3 demi-tasses. I bring 3 just they're only serving those in paper. That's kind of
Yeah, I know. Let's get me to go ask.
Oh hey, show the pour here.
Yeah.
Hey, you're in front of my camera, bud.
Oh, is it running?
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
whole time. So watch what you say. Made with love. There you go.
That's a sweet one.
Oh, that's right. Bob has been asking for that for a while now. I'm next in line though.
That's nice.
Yeah.